let's get right into it. There's been a mysterious villain featured in a lot of the Superman trailers that has long been theorized to be Ultraman. This has been confirmed by the toy releases. And if you don't know, Ultraman is basically a villainous, alternate universe version of Superman. I want to give a shout out to this video that recently broke down a theory that Ultraman is going to be played by Henry Cavill. I was really intrigued by Loredrop's video, so I decided to see if there was any evidence online to back up his theory. And I found it. Because I poured through the cast and crew of the upcoming Superman movie, looking for anything that might support this theory. I compared the crew credited on the new Superman movie with a lot of the crew on Batman v Superman and Man of Steel. I was really looking for any connection between the DCEU films and the new DCU Superman film. I started looking at makeup artists and assistants just to see if any of Henry Cavill's regulars also showed up on the crew list for the new Superman movie. That turned out to be a bust. Fortunately, I had another idea. There was another department that I thought might have some overlap. The stunts department. And before you dismiss this and click off the video, just know that I found one important detail in this stunts department that backs up Loredrop's theory. After comparing a ton of stunt performers between the three films, I found myself coming back to three stunt performers in particular. The three credited stunt doubles for David Corenswet. There was nothing really out of the ordinary for two of these stunt doubles, but the third was another case entirely. In Loredrop's video, he mentions the height difference between Ultraman and Superman, and it's roughly the same height difference between the 6'4" David Corenswet and the 6'1" Henry Cavill. And here's where the stunt doubles come in, because both Eddie Davenport and Justin Howell stand at 6'3", but the third stunt double, a man named Albert Valadares, is 4 inches shorter, coming in at 5'11". Normally, I don't think this would be all that significant. Maybe he was used for stunts where his height wouldn't be too noticeable. But that's not all I learned about Albert. Because if you visit his Instagram page, you'll see pictures from the set of Batman v Superman. Pictures that show Albert doubling for Henry Cavill's Superman. So now we have proof that one of Henry Cavill's Superman stunt doubles is also a stunt double on the new David Corenswet Superman film. It could be a coincidence, but I don't think it is. James Gunn is pretty tapped in online, and as bold as it would be to bring Henry Cavill back as Ultraman, it's not all that crazy of an idea, because now that Peacemaker exists in both the DCEU and the DCU, it's pretty reasonable to assume that Cavill could return as an alternate universe Superman, and maybe this is James Gunn's way of winning over the Snyderverse fans. But what do you think? Will Ultraman secretly be played by Henry Cavill? The movie comes out soon, so I will post a follow-up video after I see it. If you want to be there for it, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you after Superman.